Hey Tauruses, welcome back to your reading. This is Astrid here. I'm going to be doing your March love reading. Quick disclaimer, this is not going to resonate for every Taurus in the world. Any reader that claims that is probably delusional. So I've asked for the collective energy for Taurus. It might be your reading, it might not, and I can't help that. I can just read the cards, okay? Time is fluid, so this could be happening now, this could be just happened, or it could happen in the future. I'm trying to aim for March, but it doesn't always work like that. Spirit don't work on the timelines we do. Energy may be vice versa, so when I'm reading for you, it could be the other person, so just fit the story how it resonates with the people that are involved. This is for people that are in a relationship, single, or just thinking about someone, okay? Someone on their mind. Well, hope you guys, welcome if you're new. Nice to have you here. If you're returning, thanks for your loyalty, I really appreciate it. Your likes and subscribes and your comments. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it really. We're going through a Mercury retrograde. This will be till the middle of March. We've had a new moon in Pisces, so this heightens our sensitivity, our emotions and so on. It heighten as well our intuition at this time, okay, because Pisces is the most psychic sign of the zodiac. Right, with that all said and done, let's get in your reading. The top row is going to be your energy, the middle row is going to be the person you're thinking about, involved with, or in a situationship with, and the bottom row will be the outcome for the month. So let's have a look at what's going on. Right, the first thing I done was I got a song. And if you're a cross watcher, welcome. Yeah. A few tips for the cross watchers. Right, Taurus. Taurus is a lot of things. Yes, they are typically known as stubborn. That's not always the case, yes, but it is probably the case for most. I think they get a bad rap, Taurus. They're not as bad as everybody makes out to be. They are very loyal to a fault. They are generous people. They have a real issue. Sometimes some Tauruses have a real issue. It depends on your placement in your charts. I know I have this issue. You give so much to other people, Taurus, and the cross watchers need to know this, that sometimes they lose their identity in someone, and that's not a good thing, okay? You need to have your own life, you need to have your own interests. You don't need anybody to make you happy. You can do that yourself. You don't need anyone to make you whole. You should be whole already, okay? Also, Tauruses are quite serious, but they do have a good sense of humour. They are fun. They're not as boring as everybody makes them out to be. Remember, they are the bull, so if you're trying to hit someone, a Taurus with bullshit, it's only going to be a matter of time before they smell that. What else can I advise the cross watcher? I wouldn't play with a Taurus. They don't like getting their emotions played with. They're quite deep people. They give so much. It's hard for them to admit when they need help themselves. They can also have problems receiving love, receiving anything, help, anything along these lines. It's very difficult sometimes for a Taurus, because they are the strongest sign in the zodiac, to ask or let anybody know when they need help, okay? So that's just a bit for the cross watcher. Right, let's get into this, Taurus. The song I got was Al Green, Love and Happiness, okay? The lyrics that stood out for me were nothing wrong with being in love with someone, okay? Talking about she can make it right, okay? So I feel like maybe someone's trying to be a bit of a fast persuader this month, whether that's you or someone else. There's a lot of talk, but is that going to result in action? Well, you're not a big fan of people that are... I know I'm not a big fan of flakiness, mainly because I try to do what I say I'm gonna. I mean, it's not always, it doesn't always happen like that, but you know, the intention is there. So if you are trying to be a fast persuader with a Taurus, maybe not going to work, because they're slow. They don't take things fast. They've got to have that mutual respect. They've got to have that trust. So that's where I feel them lyrics are coming in, okay? Just make sure the actions are matching with chat. Love is happiness when you feel good about someone, okay? So you're well aware of, you don't need anyone else to make you happy. You can do that on your own. But it does feel good when you do find someone that you know, that you can give your deep love to, Taurus. And maybe that is what you're lacking at the moment, okay? Someone's on the phone at 3 a.m. in the morning, okay? I don't know if this is a booty call, someone's trying their luck. Maybe they've got something to say to you at 3 a.m. in the morning. God knows. But please leave me a comment. You can let me know how that pans out, okay? But yeah, someone's on the phone. They maybe got some sort of thing to say they want to express. Yeah, right, that's what I'm getting from the song. So let's have a look at your energy, Taurus. I'm going to give you the story and then I'm going to tell you what cards I've got, even though you probably see them with the camera. So Taurus, your energy is, well, you're standing in your own power this month, for the month of March. You are looking for things to be done in a traditional manner. You are looking for a proper commitment. You're not looking for broken promises and, well, half-truths and broken promises. You're not interested. You're not interested in the shite. You want things to be done in a traditional manner. You're looking for commitment. You could even be looking for your happy ever after. You're looking maybe for marriage for some of you guys. Of course, that won't resonate for every Taurus. But you've got your you've got your fence way high up, Taurus. You've got your defences sitting about 12 foot. So someone has got your back up. You are putting down your sticks to create a boundary. You are not letting anybody past. You are guarding possibly your heart, okay? And this could be due to some sort of communication. But whatever's happened here, you're feeling a bit like you're on the defence, okay? You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to put in healthy boundaries. Maybe someone is trying to push you and your boundaries, okay? You do have something of value to offer that could be stable, that is secure. You do want a new start or a renewal within a start, okay? But you're in your head about this. You're overthinking. You're analysing. It's giving you some sort of mental anxiety, stress. But you are it's like you're a prisoner to your thoughts about this, okay? So yeah, sometimes it pays to be paranoid, Taurus, but not always all of the time. And this is overthinking to the maximus, okay? You've got the Princess of Wands as well, so there is going to be some good news that you're receiving or you're given. There could be some sort of message or an offer. This could be quite fiery and passionate, but there is potential here, okay? There is potential here, but Taurus, you're going to have to put your guard down. You're going to have to let people in if you want to have a solid reconnection or a start with someone new. So you've got the Hierophant, you've got the Nine of Wands, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there is something that you do want to offer, but again, you're being defensive. But you know, I'm not criticising you, because I know with myself that, you know, if I get defensive or if I put my defence right up, the wall goes up, or it's not without a good reason, okay? So I get that. Eight of Swords, you're up in your head thinking about it too much thinking, okay? But there is going to be some sort of good news, offer or message that's going to come in, which is going to be quite creative and passionate. Now, you maybe are waiting, you're maybe getting offers, but you're waiting because maybe someone or some situation that you feel that is worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. I think you got this last month. You've got attraction here, okay? So there is a real, genuine attraction, okay? And we can see here she's smelling the rose. It's in full bloom. So she's totally appreciating it, okay? So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's not about stressing about what's going to be, it's about going with the flow, okay? This person who you are thinking about or in a situationship, there is a real energy between you, and it can be quite intense. And I think in a way, Taurus, this maybe is scaring you because you are not keen on expressing your feelings. Alright? Although you know you will have to do it eventually for the guard to come down and the new start to happen. But you can feel this quite intense, okay? So let's have a look at the other person. Well, the other person is kind of mirroring you. That's a surprise. You could be dealing with someone who is, there's a strong connection here. If you want to throw out the S and the T word, let's throw out the soulmate and the twin flame word then. They are trying to still their mind. They are trying to come to some balanced conclusion. They're maybe not paying attention to the signs that are being given to them. They are also up in their head. They are not sleeping well. They're very stressed out now. It could be with you, it could be external things with their life. But they are overthinking and they are not getting a lot of sleep. They are looking for clarity. They want clear communication because they're confused about a choice they have to make. They do want to take action, but there is some sort of external situation going on here. Now, they could be dealing with someone else. It could be a fire sign. Maybe something is blocking this connection, or some situation is blocking this situation to move forward, okay, for them. But they do want to take action, and what they want, again, it's a mirror. They've got an ace as well. They want an honest, clear communication. They want a clear, honest start. They could be feeling, you know, they want the blunt truth. That's their cards. So they've got the Four of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Swords, but mirroring with the Eight of Swords there, okay? They are not seeing something clearly to be able to make a choice, and that could be down to a fire sign in their life, okay? Or someone they're involved with, or if not, if they're taking that energy on, you know they're definitely not dealing with someone else, then they want to take action. Instinctively, they know, they feel this connection too. It's not a one-way street here because it's a mutual attraction with that card. They do have the Ace of Swords. They are looking for an honest beginning when it comes to love, okay? They have the Wedding card. So they either see you as wedding potential, like Mr. or Mrs. They know that there's the potential for that there, okay? But at the moment, something is blocking it. It's like they can't clearly get out of their head, or a situation that's blocking it for them to make a clear decision to move forward, take action, because they feel this energy too. They feel this energy when they are close to you. And it says, you know, that's their ultimate. They want to have a situation where it's a proper commitment. They are looking to have a higher level of commitment, or they just want to start on this journey with you. So what's the outcome going to be for your Taurus? Well, we've got a few cards here. The first two cards, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. This guy's coming in, he's shaking his stick, he's in and out like a yo-yo, up and down like a yo-yo. He's not got the maturity of the king. He's hot, fiery and passionate, but is it going to be, is he staying or is he going? This is the kind of energy it is, okay? You're turning your back on this person, you're thinking, no, I'm grounded, I know I know my value, I know what I have to offer here. Don't come shaking your stick at me in an immature manner, because I need more stability than this, okay? You are trying, even though you might have passion for this person also, right? But you are withholding because you are trying to gain a balance within your emotions and your passion and how you feel, okay? Your feelings. You're trying to gain this. Now, you've got the King of Swords, so maybe this guy kind of comes back corrected in the right manner of maturity level and comes back as a king. If not, you could be dealing more than one person. This is air. This guy is not going to take any nonsense. He wants clear, concise, honest communication, because that is what the swords command. This man, if he's not going to get it, will cut you off, right? You didn't want to mess. You didn't want to mess with any of the swords. He's got a sword and he's not frightened to use it. But he's coming in and he wants this clear communication. He wants to offer something stable, okay? So this person that could come in that you've let, nah, I'm not into it, not into this one night, in and out, no stability scenario, you've turned your back on them. You're trying to balance yourself because your emotions may be all over the place with this Pisces moon. Everybody's a bit more sensitive, emotions, intuitive. You know that that's energy is not right for you. You're a queen, you need a king or an emperor. This guy could come back corrected and he could be offering you something small but something stable and secure. This could be in the form of a message or an offer. Okay, so there is someone here more spiritually open than the other person. They're maybe more connected, to spirit or their intuition. You've got a real gut feeling. You know this person could be the one. I got this last month. You already have met the romantic partner you seek, but this is not someone you may think it is. Okay, for some of you people, it could be new love. For others that are in a committed relationship, this could be a renewal of love. Okay, so the person has stirred your romantic feelings. You've already known this person. There could be some sort of religious factor or just the culture factors that you've been brought up in very different manners, where expectations of what you want and perception is very different. Okay, that's why there's a lot of swords here. Maybe this is why there needs to be clear clarity. Orchestra Spirit, one card please for the sign of Taurus. You got 2. There is a bountiful harvest here to be had. Again, you've got this last month. You've got the whole world in your hands. Okay, no pressure, Taurus. There is what you want is here for the taking. Okay. But you need that to be in a correct manner. Be in service to others. You are offering your services to others. You're being quite free and open now with your thoughts. But it says be your best self always. So it's about loving on yourself, okay? So if this person, or if this is a block, then it's a lesson to you to take your time to focus on yourself, okay? If they can't see your worth, they obviously do see your worth, Taurus. That was the wrong selection of words. Okay, it's Mercury, retrograde, what'd you expect? Just concentrate on yourself, okay? So if you have to wait on this person to be awakened or realise or overcome their blockages, then you need to love on yourself. So focus on what is best for you, okay? Amplify your positive emotions, okay? You might not be feeling it, but that's what it's advising you to. And it says you're worth it. There's a big massive lotus flare in this picture. You cannot miss it. It's a very, very spiritually in tuned card, okay? This woman's waiting here. She's waiting for her ship to come in. She knows, again, this is very like worth the wait for. You're worth it. So this is about waiting, okay? Because you know that intuitively, I think you know yourself, that if you wait, then this could be, you know, what's the word? This could be in your best interest here, okay? Orchestra, Spirit, could I have 3 cards, please, for the sign of Taurus? What is in their highest good to know this month for March for love? Okay, peace. You're not looking for any drama. Excuse me, that's the furthest thing from your mind. You do not want drama, you just want peace, okay? You want to be free, you want to have peace, you don't want to be restrained, you don't want to be tied to things that are not good for your own self. I guess that's why it's be your best self always, okay? You're one person, you cannot please everyone, but you can please yourself, okay? And Taurus, you probably don't do that. That's the problem. There is a message coming into you, so there will be some sort of communication. Okay, there's a lot of water and this is at the sea, which always tells me this is going to be an emotional message. Okay, so someone is going to offer some emotion through some sort of communication to you. Orchestra, Spirit, one more card for the sign of Taurus in regards to love for the month of March. Okay, you're watching. Sometimes it's better not to say anything and just watch what's going on around you, and I think that's what you're doing, okay? Let's see what messages we have for you here from the messages from your angels. Orchestra, Spirit, please can I have 2 cards for the sign of Taurus in regards to love for March? What do they need to know? What's in their best interest? Oh, just about felt. You've got Isa. Oh, crikey, dropped it on the floor. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas, situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during your changes. Okay, so Spirit are present. They are trying to guide you. This is a good idea to start listening to your new ideas. Any random thoughts you're getting, that's totally brand new idea, new way to figure things out. Just pay attention to that, because it's maybe not coming from you, it's maybe being planted there by Spirit, okay? Sometimes when you wake up and you've got a lot of random things in your head when you're fresh after a sleep, sometimes that's Spirit trying to give you a message. When you think of something and you think, well, I wouldn't normally think like that, pay attention to that. You've got Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy, at peace. I love you very much. Please do not worry about me. Whew, I've got the shivers. So that's definitely for someone you respect or that's passed is trying to send you a message, okay? That's really weird because tomorrow is my granny's anniversary, the day she died. And today's my sister's birthday, and yesterday was my son's birthday, and then my granny died the day after my sister's birthday. So that's just confirmation as well. It might be for someone else, but it's definitely for me. Alright, Taurus, that's your reading.